Let me share my notes with you today. Yeah. Hello and welcome to Big Dash Knows. Big Dash knows what? New York Giants football. Let's go. Today's video is a recap, or a not so recap of day 3 training camp. And today the main storyline was that the offense looked bad. No matter where you look, no matter where you read, whether it's the beat writers, other YouTube content creators for the Giants, no matter where you went, you saw that up and down day for Daniel Jones. The defense looked good, and that was pretty much a storyline everywhere. So, I waited for a little bit later in the day because, Giants.com likes to release their recaps, and I like to read those articles. So, getting outside of just recapping the actual plays on the field or playing on the field, I read an article in regards to Xavier Mckinney and play calling. And automatically I started to think, okay, they gave Xavier the green dot. He's communicating the defense, from the coordinator. But no, that's not what it was. What they're doing is, and I didn't know that him, Xavier Mckinney, and Daniel Jones have been able to call plays against each other. And this is something that they were doing back in OTAs and minicamp, and they continue to do that now. So I've never seen this before. If you have, please let me know in the comments down below. But I've never seen anything like this before, where you have guys actually calling the plays in practice. And I thought it was very interesting, and it goes to show you, the kind of confidence that Wink has in Xavier Mckinney. Not only is he not a linebacker, but he's also, a third-year guy coming off a pretty good year. And you give him this kind of responsibility, and he's doing pretty good at it. So again, so you had Xavier Mckinney versus Daniel Jones in the period of the practice where they were calling the plays for each other. And I wonder if during those that play calling time, if that was the play called or the coverage called when Darnell Holmes had picked off Daniel Jones on the screenplay that was supposed to go to Barkley, but he ended up getting the pick 6. So, and speaking of Darnell Holmes, he is having a great start to this training camp. 3 days, 3 interceptions, and today, a pick 6. So he's holding on to that slot position. I don't know what got into him, but I'm happy whatever did because this guy's out there making plays, and good for him. So again, it wasn't a lot to be shared on social media, or not a lot that I regarding plays, things like that. I did notice that somebody mentioned that it's just a lot of motion going on, pre-snap motion with the offense, and that it looks very good. The offense looks good, it looks interesting, and it looks fast. So even though it wasn't a good day per se today, but at least they are still moving fast. It's up tempo, and that's something that we haven't seen for a while. And I'm happy to get at least that. I'm glad to hear that this offense is moving into this year, this decade, I should say, because we've been looking horrible, in the past. But again, it was just a short recap. Not a lot of information and news. I'm not sure if they have a practice tomorrow. They might. I know they get one day off, but Monday is the day. Monday the pads come on, and a lot of the excuses are going to get tossed out the window. We get to see what these guys can do against the pads, especially in the trenches. I want to see this offensive line and this defensive line go at it, and I really want to see how these holes develop in the running game. Now, that's one thing I also noticed, that you haven't heard or seen a lot of clips or heard about any plays where they're running the ball. A lot of it's been passing. I don't know if that's just the way they designed it, but you figure they focused on the red zone the first day, they focused on third down situations yesterday, and today it was pretty much a mixture of intermediate play. But again, what's the strategy for Monday? Is it going to be in the red zone with the pads on? Is it going to be, something else that they're thinking of? So I'm excited to see that. If you got tickets for that one, I don't know if it's open to the public like these 3 practices were, but hopefully they let some people in there. We can see some film and some people can get some clips. But I'm excited about Monday. I know you guys are ready for the pads to come on as well. anything that you guys want to talk about, go ahead and put that in the comments below. Anything that you're excited about, any players that are standing out for you, anybody that's surprising you. Tony's one of those guys for me. He's doing phenomenal right now. Put that in the comments below. We can talk about things like that. I like to see those comments, and I do reply. So again, please like, comment, and subscribe. From one Giants fan to another, this is Big Dash Knows, Big Blue Nation. Let's go.